You know, industrial automation, it's all about accuracy and repeatability. Now, of course, the key to accuracy and repeatability in most forms of automation are sensing force and torque. Now, sensing force and torque historically, well, it's a non-trivial problem. It requires often very delicate, very sensitive, very expensive technology. This little hockey puck-like device I'm holding now, in fact, does more than just sense simple force, simple torque. It actually does so on multiple axes. I'm with Catherine Morris. She's Director of Automotive Sales at ATI Industrial Automation. And Catherine, this deceptively simple looking little device, this has a lot of technology in it.
Yes, it does. In fact, this is a sensor that's going to be a real game changer. We've been able to package all the electronics on board, and we have an Ethernet, EtherCAT interface. But what's really great about this is it has the same quality and accuracy and repeatability as our much more expensive sensor line. But now in the Axia80, we've been able to bring the cost way down simply by the way we've been able to manufacture the product, and really going to be able to put these on a lot of different robots, introducing a lot of new markets that can now benefit from force sensing technology.
Now, Catherine, historically, in the dark ages of industrial automation, when I was involved in it, of course, the force sensor, or load cell, if you will, always required a box to post-process the signal, often a power supply box that might even be discrete from that, and a lot of cabling, big Canon connectors, that kind of thing. Yes. This is a very, very small footprint unit with a very tiny connector. It is the power. This includes this little connector here. It's all the signal we need plus power?
Yes. So everything that you need is in this package. All you need is either Ethernet or EtherCAT interface, and you can get that force feedback right up to your robot and be able to output those forces and torques and be able to apply those to a multitude of different applications.
And in what axes does this sense force and torque?
This senses all 6 axes, force, X, Y, and Z, and torque about each of those axes.
Now, I know it's threaded on top, standard base plate, so you can integrate this with other devices?
You can. This is able to be used on any robot. We developed specific interface plates to the different robots to make sure that we have a package that's compatible with anybody that wants to use our product.
Do you anticipate that this would be a retrofit to replace other larger, more awkward units, or a new build product?
Both are possible. You know, we see brand new opportunities that are coming about simply because of the ability that our people did to reduce the cost of the product. You know, there's many applications that have always wanted to use a force sensor, but the costs and the pricing of it were prohibitive. So by being able to package this in such a small package size and reduce the cost, but still maintain the accuracy and repeatability of our older 6-axis products, we've been able to open up a lot of new market opportunities.
We talked about robotics, and of course, in popular press, we think of robots, of course, as the multi-axis arms we see. But of course, in real industrial production, most automation is not robotic. There are automated machines that do special purposes. Could you use this, for example, in dedicated automated machines?
Yes. This can be used in even something like a biomechanical study that has nothing to do with robots. So this is the one product that we have that the applications are pretty much endless. You know, we have it being used in medical device applications, we have it being used in automotive applications, we even have a sensor that's being used in aerospace and on the Mars rover project, on their landing gear. So just it's almost like if you can dream up an application where you can benefit by being able to sense those forces and torques and output that data and understand that data, just the applications are pretty much limitless.
Now, it's the form factor it's very small. You know, it's very light. What sort of parameters are you looking at? What are the sort of maxima, minima for force sensing, torque sensing?
This one is rated between 500 and 900 newtons, which is what we'd be measuring with this sensor.
If you're building new build or retrofit industrial automation, you need force sensing, torque sensing. You can incorporate it all in a very small, lightweight package, says Catherine Morris at ATI Industrial Automation.